Is there such a thing as a stumbling block in life? Can there be such a thing as something in life that trips us up, knocks us down? Something that shoves difficult situations directly in our face? Now, we've all likely heard the terminology stumbling block. Its inception was supposedly first recorded in the year 1580, so that makes it over 500 years old. Now, the very definition of stumbling block is a circumstance that causes difficulty or hesitation. It's an obstacle or a hindrance to our progress, to our beliefs or understandings. Now, some of the synonyms for stumbling block are obstacle, hurdle, barrier, impediment, handicap, disadvantage, etc., etc. And in the Bible, it's a metaphor for a behavior that leads to another sin. Now, in other words, it's been well noted to us, and I stress that it's been taught to us, that a stumbling block holds us back from something, or it keeps us in a holding pattern of disharmony. Now, this pattern can hold us back from making money, hold us back from finding true love, hold us back from, just about anything that we can conjure up. But is this the real accurate way to view this aspect we've all been taught? So today I'd like to offer you an alternative way to view this terminology, stumbling block. I want to suggest that we've all been bamboozled into thinking that a stumbling block is bad. We've labeled it as bad. It's something that keeps us trapped. But what I'd like to suggest here today is that a stumbling block is just the opposite. It's something that's good. And in actuality, it's something that will set you free. And if you have one in your life right now, or if one shows up in your future, the really way to do it is observe it, ponder upon it, and then bless it and thank it for teaching you its lesson. And then, of course, let it pass on. Because if you resist it, it just will keep coming back over and over. Now, I personally know firsthand how it feels to curse something that I believed held me back in life, I've been programmed to believe that when I feel something holds me back or keeps me, from not progressing, this is a time to get frustrated. It's a time to get angry or upset. But as time has gone by, I can now see that when an obstacle gets in my way, removing or dissolving it by blessing it is the better way to go. Observing its existence and why it's in my life is the only way to allow its passing out of my life. Because when you understand why something shows up, you have the ability to make the best move on the board in the game of life. Cursing it, complaining about it, resisting it, it will keep it in place. It will continue to show up over and over and over again. Now, it's very common to understand that life does offer us tests, challenges, and life does this to make us stronger, which of course allows us to advance in the game of life, But if we keep the frustration in place when stumbling blocks appear, we fail to realize that it might just be a stepping stone instead, And what we believe to push us back is actually there to propel us to the next level. So what if a stumbling block has been disguised all these years as building blocks? What if these blocks are not in our lives to knock us down, but to build us up? We then have a tremendous amount of power because we then have the understanding that we've developed a strength out of what we thought was a weakness. Instead of the fear of failure, we can then have the understanding of what not to do next, because failure creates success. So what we want to do is we want to bless the failure so we can achieve greatness. I'm Logan with Brain, Body, Soul. Thanks for watching.
Brain, body, soul. Live life from the inside.